Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Thompson outside. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. Here's Baldwin. On the wing, Thompson. McDermott kicks to Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Back to McDermott. The tray. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Hodges. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
That's tipped.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
McDermott finds Thompson. Back to McDermott. Six to shoot. Thompson outside. Got a piece of it. Shoots it. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, Duncan had time as the ball was swinging around on the perimeter to set himself up for the J. He's got room to shoot. He's going to make the defense look foolish.
Now here's McDermott, and it's denied. Good. Lays it up and banks it in.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
McDermott with it. He's guarded by Hodges. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Guarded by Tucker to the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Knocked away. Thompson outside. Launches it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count it.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
left in the first quarter. Pass to McDermott. They need this one. The shot comes out. In the corner, it's Patterson. Cans it from downtown.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And so here's the home team. 8-point game. "35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Now here's Williamson. He's tightly guarded. Here's Rodriguez. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the visiting team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Baldwin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Knocks it loose. Thompson surveying the floor. Patterson defending. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Patterson. And here we go. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Fires for three. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Allen Iverson with the three.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable. Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Hodges. Just 5 on the clock. And not sure what he was thinking there. Here's Baldwin. At the elbow, McDermott. The three. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Now that's some vintage Tim Duncan there, getting the shot to go over the tough physical defense. His strength still pretty remarkable.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That one misses.
Been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
McDermott with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Traps in the tray.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Muhammad's checked in for Rodriguez. Here's Baldwin. There's the pass to McDermott. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hodges, that's good.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Pass to McDermott. It's blocked.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
McDermott. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Good. Count it, good. He has 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now McDermott. Allen Iverson on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. Baldwin's got 5. And so we wrap up the first half. The away team, they're up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Six to shoot, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Pass to McDermott. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
He's covered by Thompson. Passes to Hodges. From 12 feet out. Can't hit that one.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Knocked loose. Now here's McDermott. He's covered closely. And the pass to Baldwin. Fires from 14. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. From deep. Thompson with the rebound.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And it's to Kembe with the jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, if they got a favorite play, Kevin, it might be time to break it out. 0 of 4 to start it.
Here's Thompson. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Good. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Thompson outside. Pass to Baldwin. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. Fades and shoots. Goes back up. Rebound by Tony Parker.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to Williamson. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. And Hodges kicks to Williamson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Williamson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Baldwin. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thompson against Rodriguez. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson left side. No good that time. Thompson's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Now here's Patterson. Defense is right there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Rodriguez. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Tucker, the pass to Baldwin. Thompson with it. Now the pass to Baldwin. On deep. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. To the middle. He's looking for Patterson and finds him. Here's Williamson. From outside, off the mark. And here's Thompson. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The away team, they're up by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Allen Iverson out there with Thompson. Then it's McDermott, and it's Tucker in at the 4. Here's Williamson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Baldwin. Tipped away. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Tony Parker. Here's Tucker. And a miss there off the inbound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Patterson can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Baldwin looking for the opening. Here's McDermott, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. And McDermott drops them both. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Good. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Baldwin the pass to Thompson. That's tipped. Six to shoot. Pass to Williamson. It's over McDermott. And that one hits back iron.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
From downtown, they get the rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Hodges checked in for Williamson. On defense, the home team, trailing by 2. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McDermott. Tony Parker grabs the miss. Good. A second chance effort. McDermott with it. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. One-on-one here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You just got to be careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the basket. He's so adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Pass to Tucker. Stolen. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
When you have a big guy like Tim Duncan swinging the ball around like he is there, it really keeps the defense on its toes.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to McDermott. Passes it to Baldwin. Picked him clean. To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McDermott kicks to Thompson. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 15 seconds left in the game. To end the run. The shot missing. Now Patterson. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.